It was her first job, and she had worked for the company for just 1 year. But in 2017, she accepted the challenge of coming alone to Shenzhen to set up the company's Chinese branch.
Hello everyone, my name is Dagmara Głowacka and I come from Poland. Currently, I am the legal representative, executive director and general manager at the Chinese branch of Transfer Multisort Elektronik. Our company is a global distributor of electronic components with more than 500,000 products.
In the summer of 2017, she visited China on a short business trip to figure things out. During the 2-week trip, Głowacka visited Shanghai and Shenzhen, and she was overwhelmed by their modern urban development.
It lasted 2 weeks, and the first city I landed in was Shanghai. And to be honest, my first impression was a bit overwhelming, and then all those tall buildings and the highways and a lot of people, a lot of cars, and then I was very shocked because it's totally different reality than the one I used to live in before. The next part of the trip was to be continued in Shenzhen. And then Shenzhen greeted me with blue sky, with a lot of plants, with very modern buildings.
Finally, by the end of 2017, she boarded another plane heading directly to Shenzhen with the mission of setting up their Chinese branch in the city. And it was nothing easy.
To me, it all seemed like a great opportunity to discover business, to develop language skills, to be able to learn loads of new things in a very short period of time. So I didn't really think about it for a long time. My mind was set on already taking up this challenge. So I knew from the beginning that it is gonna be Shenzhen because this is a place to be for electronic components, for our industry, right? So the idea of this Chinese branch here, at the beginning, it was just conquering the market, winning Chinese customers and supplying products here, which is the quite opposite direction to most companies who source from China, right? However, with the lapse of time, the business is growing, and apart from sales, we also are planning to open the purchasing department here, and we would also want to deep dive into the process of acquiring products from China and supplying them to our other markets. And those purchasing decisions, they are all made in Poland. However, this purchasing team that we are planning to set up in China, they will be our local point, our local, let's say, right hand to inform our teams in Europe what is popular here, because very often China dictates the trends. So what is popular here now might be popular for the rest of the world in a little while. So we would like to be a few steps ahead, especially because we always try to have our warehouse fully equipped so the customers can enjoy the stock whenever they order.
Despite all the challenges and obstacles, Głowacka has made it, setting up the company in China from scratch, all by herself.
Yes, it's very nice. Since I've been here for a while, at the beginning, no one really knew our logo, our brand. We started with very few customers, but now the customer base is growing, and every time we appear at some trade shows, there are more and more people coming.
For Głowacka, China not only leads the trends in her industry, but also in other spheres of life.
Even not talking about work right now, but just life, I do think that we live in the future already. When I observe what's happening in Shenzhen, there are those tests of self-driven cars, then all the payment methods are fully electronic. I don't remember when I touched the money, when I touched cash for the last time. So I find it all very fascinating, and I do believe it is the future.
In her personal life, Głowacka met and married her Brazilian-American partner this May and is currently expecting a baby.
So this love story is maybe the biggest surprise for me in China, because I was very focused on business part and on my professional task here, and I would have never expected that also my private life will all of a sudden find its path because of the turning point in my life, because I got married and soon I will have a baby. It's very hard to say what will happen next. However, what I'm absolutely sure about is that I would like to stay professionally active, and I would like to always connect my professional life with a business with China. So be it either I am based in China, or even if one day I move away and then I live somewhere else, I do see big potential, and also I feel very, very attracted to Chinese business.